You ever feel a sneeze creeping up and you try to fight it like you're in some kind of sneeze karate match? Yeah, you clamp your mouth shut, plug your nose like you're disarming a bomb, and hope to stop the blast. Why? Because you're in a meeting, or church. Or you're just trying not to look like a human fire hydrant. Well, congratulations, brave soul. You've just challenged one of your body's most dramatic exit strategies. And spoiler alerts, it's not happy about it. Now let's get one thing straight. Sneezing is not some optional body quirk like burping on command. It's your body's way of saying, hey buddy, there's something weird up in the nose tunnels and I'm trying to blast it out before it causes chaos. It could be dust, pollen, pepper, maybe a rogue eyelash that took a wrong turn at Albuquerque. Whatever it is, your body is prepping for a full-on nasal evacuation. But what do? We lock it down like we're hiding state secrets? So what actually happens when you hold in a sneeze? Short answer, nothing good. Longer answer, let's dive in. When you sneeze, your body builds up pressure, like a little air cannon winding up to launch. We're talking about 100 miles per hour of pure face wind. That's faster than most sports cars, and at least 3 times more dramatic. Your lungs compress, your chest tightens, your throat braces for impact. The air is meant to launch out through your nose and mouth like some kind of booger bazooka. But if you hold it in, that pressure doesn't just disappear. Oh no, it's still gotta go somewhere. So where does it go? Backwards. Into your face, your sinuses, your throat, your brain tubes. Okay, not technically brain tubes, but you get the point. Now, if you're lucky, all that happens is your ears pop and you sound like a squeaky toy for 3 hours. But sometimes, holding in a sneeze can actually cause real damage. I'm talking busted eardrums. Yep, tiny drum in your ear, boom, gone. All because you were too polite to sneeze near Becky from accounting. And it gets weirder. There have been cases where people have actually cracked a rib from holding in a sneeze. Let that sink in. Imagine going to the ER and the doctor's like, so, was it a car accident?
Ow.
And you have to say, nah, doc, I just tried to keep it classy in the elevator. It doesn't stop there. There's a risk of rupturing blood vessels in your eyes. That's right, you could sneeze so hard internally that you give yourself a horror movie makeover. Bright red eyes just in time for your Tinder date. Oh, these. I just held in a sneeze, no big deal. There are also horror stories of people injuring their throat or even damaging their diaphragm. One guy actually tore his throat open. From a sneeze, not yelling, not bungee jumping, a sneeze that never got to fulfill its destiny. That's tragic. Shakespearean almost. Now look, we're not saying every time you hold in a sneeze, you're gonna explode like a party balloon. Most of the time you're fine. Just a little uncomfortable and slightly dead inside. But why take the risk? Just let it out. Cover your face. Be a decent human, but let it out. And by the way, ever notice that trying to stop a sneeze only makes it weirder? Your face does that twitchy thing, one eye closes. Your lips look like you're trying to kiss a ghost. It's not a good look, dough. No one ever said, wow, that guy really held in his sneeze like a boss. No, you look like you're glitching. Might as well just let it rip. And for those of you who think sneezing is embarrassing, just remember everyone sneezes. Presidents. Movie stars. That cool person you follow on Instagram who only wears beige? They all sneeze. Some even do those loud cartoon sneezes that echo like they're summoning thunder. No shame. It's part of the human experience. It's like taxes or forgetting why you walked into a room. So what should you do instead of holding it in? It's easy. Sneeze like a civilized mammal into a tissue or your elbow, or into the void if you're alone and dramatic. Just don't clamp down like you're trying to contain nuclear fallout. Your body knows what it's doing. A sneeze isn't a malfunction, it's maintenance. It's like clearing cache on your browser, except, slimier. So next time you feel a sneeze coming on, don't be a hero. Try to win some imaginary battle against your own biology. Just let it go. Sing the Frozen song if you have to. But trust me, your sinuses will thank you. Alright, that's enough bodily function wisdom for one day. If you like this sneeze saga, make sure to subscribe to ThinkBits where we explain all the weird stuff your body does. Why it's not trying to kill you, probably. And hey, next time someone gives you side eye for sneezing, just tell them you're saving your ribs from exploding. Stay smart, stay weird. Let it out of nostrils. Let it out.